Hello and welcome. Today we're going to take a look at the art toolkit triad template. Gives all of the information on the back. It's meant to bring harmony to your watercolor mixes. So let's see if this template is a helpful tool. I'm going to make 4 templates. And I'm using waterproof ballpoint pen. I'm not that great when it comes to making templates. So I hope. Well, that looks great. I'm going to do the exact same one on this side. So we have a cool triad and a warm triad. And let's do the same one down here. But I have different plans. For this template. I'm doing this on cold press watercolor paper with a bit more texture, so my pen isn't going as smooth across the paper. And we're gonna do another one over here. So I let the ink dry and wrote down the names. Let's zoom in and start with the first triad. The first triad consists of lemon yellow, quinacridone, lilac and phthalo blue turquoise. So it's a very nice bright watercolor triad. Quinacridone lilac is the magenta pigment for Daniel Smith. And phthalo blue turquoise, which is a PB16. Like a bright green leaning blue. So these two mix like a reddish color. And these two will mix, I personally think, a very nice purple. Not the best purple, but still like a very lovely bright purple. And a phthalo blue turquoise and a lemon yellow will mix a very bright, nice green. But a very unnatural looking. Oops, I got some blue in my lemon yellow. Normally I wouldn't really care if I got some blue or other colors in my watercolor. Oh, that green doesn't look too bad. And this one below I want to do a little bit different. And I wanted to flow it, the colors from one to another. See if that works. Well, it doesn't really work. Well, maybe we should wait and see. I should have done wet on wet. Maybe we should do that with the last one. Oh. Oops. This is a messy color triad. The next color triad consists of quinacridone gold, quinacridone burnt scarlet, and French ultramarine, the warm trio. The quinacridone burnt scarlet, it's like a reddish, earthy color. French ultramarine. I do like how the colors look already, so I'm a fan of this color triad. It's a very warm, muted watercolor triad. This is a very nice earthy orange. I'm wondering if these two will neutralize each other. That can happen if you use a earthy red color, the warm brown, warm blue I mean. Well, they sort of neutralize each other. It doesn't create a purple, but it will create a beautiful earthy green. And I imagine with a lot of granulation, which okay, I already like this. I forgot to do the same thing with the cool triad. It's not completely neutral. So more like this. For me, it's easier to mix a neutral color from a secondary color. So first mixing an orange and then adding a blue to it, or first mixing a purple and then adding a yellow to it, to the mix. Otherwise, it will take me forever to neutralize 3 colors. So this one is going to be fun. We're going to go from the quinacridone gold and mix just a little bit of quin burnt scarlet into the mixture and progressively going towards the quin burnt scarlet. I'm not the greatest when it comes to making these types of swatches, but they are very, very helpful to see what range 2 colors can mix. So it's a nice exercise. So I keep adding just a bit more. I'm noticing that the Queen Gold is stronger than the Queen Burnt Scarlet. I actually want to do one more. See, I'm not that great at it. Let's see if the second one will turn out just a bit better. Or maybe my brush is too big for the space. I'm not really mad at these mixes. I actually quite like the combination French Ultramarine and Quinacridone Burnt Scarlet. Next we have Quinacridone Gold and French Ultramarine. I want to do one more. Just because. Well, it's almost the same. So here are the dried swatches. I really love how these triads turned out. The bright, vibrant colors, the warm, earthy colors. I'm really surprised by this one. So I've paid $10.95 for this triad template. And it's very easy to use. Very small and compact. So you can easily make this triad in your sketchbook, carry it around. And it's made of aluminum. Yes, it's made of aluminum. So it's made of aluminum, so it's very durable. But is there an alternative? This one. I think it's called a circle maker. I'm not quite sure. And it's more affordable than this one. And you have a lot more options to create. So let's see if we can recreate this template. I think it's a bit larger, but it doesn't matter. And you can use a ruler to be more precise. Because I'm not. This is just. So you would put here a color, mix. Another color here, mix, and mix. And there are also different triads that you can make. Or, well, let's make another one. Let's make a smaller one. And then, oh, that didn't go well. You know what? Also make like a split primary circle. It's not perfect. Let's see if I can make. I should use this circle maker a bit more often because you can also make those. Oh, you really need to hold it down and then make a circle. Or those overlapping circles. This is a chaotic video, but it doesn't matter, right? It's on the back side of a watercolor paper, so it probably has different sizing. Oops. And you can just mix some colors or swatch colors in these circles and have some sort of uniform way of swatching. My yellow is just a little bit contaminated with other colors, but it's fine. And this would be cool blue. Then we're going to switch over to warm blue. And if you are more precise than me, you would have a beautiful swatching template. But I'm not very precise. And if you mix with a cool red, you have a very nice purple. Then we're going to switch over to the warm red. And mix that with a warm yellow. So you are able to make lots of different templates with the Helix circle maker. I'm pretty sure it's called the circle maker. It's more affordable than this one, and if you are more precise than I am, you can probably make those beautiful swatch templates. This one is a bit sturdier, it's standard, it's easy to use. It's also very small, compact, and you can put it inside your sketchbook and so that you can experiment with different color triads. It's fun to use. This one is also very fun to use. But as you can see, I'm very messy. So this might be a better fit for me, and this would be a better fit for someone that's, well, also me. I don't mind my triad being messy. I'm also really liking this one. So I might make more of these. But this one is very handy. I need to learn to be more precise, but it's not in me. It's not in me to be more technical, precise. But this one is easier to use. And this is more flexible So it's whatever you prefer, or you can get both. So let me know down below which template you would pick, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye YouTube!